Hello and welcome to Your Car Hire's overview of how to use our website. This webinar is a short run through of how to make a booking in a few easy steps. Our website address is www.your-carhire.com. On our homepage, log in with your individual account details, your reference, which is your name, your account number and your password. Enter your pickup location here using either the full name, such as Edinburgh Airport, or by using the airport code, such as EDI. Enter the pickup date along with the pickup time. If the flight lands at 1600, then we suggest you book the car for 1630 to allow time for the clients to get through customs, etc. Most suppliers will only keep the car for up to 1 hour after the pickup time, so booking the correct time is very important. Car hire is calculated on a 24-hour basis. Therefore, if you book the pickup time for 11 AM on a Monday and the drop-off time at 11:30 AM the following Monday, 8 days hire will be calculated. Once you have entered the correct location, dates and times, click Search. The results are shown in price order. Straight away you can see the car type. This is an example of size only. The make and model of the vehicle can never be guaranteed. The client will receive a car that is similar in size to the example given and that is in the same car group. You can see if the car is available or on request. If on request, the supplier can take up to 48 hours to confirm the vehicle to us, although it is normally a lot quicker than that. You can see the price, the transmission, whether the car is manual or automatic, how many passengers and how much baggage is suitable for the vehicle. Please note that this is a guide only and a degree of logic should be used. You can see the supplier and whether or not the car has air conditioning. If you are looking for a specific car group, supplier or transmission, for example, you can filter the results on the left-hand side to show only the required information. I'm going to filter the results to only show automatic vehicles. Now choose the car your client requires. All the information you need to know about this particular car hire is available by clicking on the Read Me button. For example, it shows you where to pick up the car, what's included, the driver's age and licence requirements. We now recommend that all drivers have the photo card licence rather than the old paper style licence. It shows you extra drivers, the deposit and insurance excess amounts, and so on. Please take note that under deposit and insurance excess, must have major international credit card. This is a pretty standard requirement with all car hire companies throughout the world. Not many suppliers allow debit cards. The credit card must be in the lead driver's name and must have available funds to cover the insurance excess amount. Other useful information is the fuel policy, special requests, and the cross-border information. Once you have read through the specific terms and are happy with your choice, you will then be able to select one of our waivers. Our Super Damage Excess waiver covers all damage to the vehicle and makes the excess refundable in the event of an accident. The driver will leave the excess on their credit card, and if they damage the car and the supplier takes any of their excess, they can then claim it back through ourselves on their return. As the waiver is with ourselves and not with the supplier, it is only £5.50 per day, which is up to 7 times cheaper than taking it directly with the supplier. This will also offer you peace of mind, so we recommend that you include the Super Damage Excess waiver. We also offer a tyre and glass waiver, which is £3.50 per day. It works in the same way as Super Damage Excess waiver and covers the tyres and glass only. I'm now going to add the Super Damage Excess waiver Book. You can now see a summary of the booking and the total price. Now click Continue. This is where we enter the lead driver's details. The driver's name. This is important that it's correctly entered with no spelling mistakes and matches the driving licence. In most cases, we are unable to amend the names after the booking has been made. Voucher and confirmation email address. The car hire voucher and confirmation will be sent to the address that is registered to the account. However, if you want them sent to a different address, in this instance, then you should enter it here. The voucher does not include the price, but the confirmation does, so be careful who you send it to. The flight number. Please enter the client's outbound flight number. If you do not have this information, then please obtain it and email it over to us. Additional notes and any special requests. Please enter any special requests here, such as GPS, baby or child seats for instance, also mentioning the ages of the children. We will make sure that these are requested with the local supplier. You'll now need to read our terms and conditions. These are our general terms and conditions only, outlining the general conditions of hiring a car with your car hire, including our cancellation policy. Cancellations are free of charge up to 48 hours prior to the hire date. You will also need to read the depot information. This is the relevant information relating to the client's particular hire, including driver's age requirements, insurance excess deposit amount that the client will need to leave locally, and driving licence requirements, for example. This is a repeat of the information shown when you click on the Read Me button earlier on during the booking process. Now click Book. The booking has now been made. Please see your individual reference number. You will now receive the invoice and the voucher. Please note that if the car is on request, this can take up to 48 hours to receive. Thank you for watching. If you have any further questions or would like to speak to one of our agents, then please call 0208 680 8206 or email sales@your-carhire.com.